Mental disabilities. Have you ever thought about something and then it happened? Have you heard the voice of people who are not near you? Do you always count trees or poles while walking down the street? Apart from physical health, mental health is also important to each of us. According to the World Health Organization, mental health is a state of well-being in which an individual realizes his potential, can cope with normal life stress, can work productively, and is able to contribute to society. However, this is not always the case. Sometimes in our lives, imbalances in mental health happen. These imbalances are usually transient and do not leave long-term consequences. For example, when a loved one dies, we suffer and go through a grieving process, but over time our mental health returns to a normal balance. But when death takes a long time, causes a constant feeling of suffering, causes incapacity to perform daily activities, we are talking about a mental disorder. We defined mental disorders as patterns of behavior or experiences accompanied by noticeable suffering or incapacity for normal functioning. A person's daily functioning changes, as does the way he sees the world around him or himself. The most common mental disorders are depression, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, dementia, developmental disorders. What can we notice in people with mental disorders? They are physically equal to all other people. They have their daily lives, but the difference is hidden within the person himself. The most severe consequences of mental disorders are manifested in the area of experiencing and communication with the environment. The greater the view distortion of the world, other people and oneself, the more disturbed are the relationship with the environment and oneself. The earlier the age at which the first symptoms appear, the greater the damage. The more often the disordered state is repeated, the greater the damage. Because of all of the above, there is distrust towards the environment or the individual, but also doubts about one's own abilities and the possibility of adaptation. What can we do? People with mental health difficulties probably won't need any special adjustment to your explanation, but be sure to check with them, ask them, and be open to feedback. In the communication relationship, we need to take a positive view of ourselves and the conversational partner. The conversational partner is equally valuable and we respect him as a person. Apply empathic listening. Truly listen and hear what the person has to say and think about how they feel. In this way, we work to establish trust, which is the most important step. For more information of mental disorders, work style and adaptation, see our guide to universal design at following link.